5 short games you should play for Halloween. I'm Scott.
I'm Jen.
And we're Retro Rivals. And Jen is basically going to talk about 5 short games that you should play for Halloween.
Yes.
And I'm going to be her lovely assistant.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about these games.
You're my Vanna White.
I got I'm half there.
The thought process here was there's 5 days till Halloween. You're not going to probably play a game on Halloween. You're out with the kids. You're taking them trick-or-treating. These are shorter games. And I also want to cross-section this with games that are less scary. Now, there are some games that are really scary that are on the shorter side, but we already did our most scary games. So I wanted to do a shorter, less intense, but really still put you in the mood for Halloween.
Still give you that Halloween, eerie, maybe, I don't know. Does it even put you on edge? I don't know anything about these games.
Some of them do. Some of them are more psychological. Some of them are more story-driven narrative, supernatural even. It's a little bit of everything. And I want to give a shout-out to Mad and Looney because I went and watched his video on short games.
So
and
we stole his idea?
No, we've done shorter games before too. But I had mentioned one of these to him that I was surprised it wasn't on his list. So I want to give a shout out to him and go check his channel out. And we'll put the link in the description.
You expecting me to do that?
I will do it for you at post.
First game on the list. It's PS4 surprise surprise. It's Never Ending Nightmares.
Yes. So this is a very just artistic black and white.
Red all over.
Red, oh, there, yeah, with the blood. You're playing a man named Thomas, and you're just going through these like reoccurring nightmares, partially to do with his sister Gabby.
I seen gameplay.
It's very artistic. You're not fighting.
It looks like they drew it with a pen.
And that's exactly what it looks like. But every time he wakes up or he goes into these nightmares, it gets a little bit more visceral. It gets a little bit more edgy. It never takes you to the point of terrifying, but it's a psychological just creep factor. I really, really love this game because it's a short experience. You can play this in 1 to 2 hours.
You like the art style.
I loved the art style.
Did I buy this one for you, or did you get it on your own?
I can't remember, but
I'm going to take credit. I bought this for her.
You bought this for her.
I knew she would like the art style.
I don't think it's a cheap game now, unfortunately. It's a limit run game. I haven't looked it up, but...
Aren't you glad I bought that for you?
I am super glad you bought that for me. But there is 3 different endings to this game, depending on some of the choices you make throughout the game. If you can get it... I know this is going to be a bad word, but if you can get it digitally, that might be the way to do it, because I think the price on this one has increased.
I have no idea.
No.
Next game.
Next game.
Look
and we're
at
going
this.
by length. Length of the game.
She loves the length. It's on the Switch. It is.
No, it's just one game. There's 3 games on this.
Well, which one is it?
Worse Than Death. It's on the list right there.
Oh, wow. Okay. On the bottom.
Worse than Death. Yeah. This was a very affordable game. I got this in a 3-pack, and I don't think it's really gone up in price. It's being home alone with you.
Does
Worse
that
Than Death.
reflect quality of the game?
No, they're at all 3 games.
Pretty cool indie style.
Are pretty cool indie style games. Worse Than Death just fit the bill a lot more. You're going.
Okay, what's the gist of the story?
You're going home for a high school reunion.
Yeah.
This is post funeral of your best friend, and you're trying to figure out what is going on here, what's happening. There is a lot to do with the high school reunion. There's a murderer trying to catch you. You don't know if it's related to your friend, but you're trying to figure it out because there's some circumstances there that weren't quite right. And I really thought this one was cool. The art style is really, really cool. It's more retro inspired. And I loved the concept of, it felt 90s. In its you know what I mean, in the storytelling, like high school reunion, there's a murderer on the loose, and you got to try to I just thought that was really cool. This game is only going to take you 3 to 5 hours to complete.
So this is basically the next script for the next American Pie movie.
Maybe they just kill you all. Yeah, but yeah, there's no fighting back in this one. Most of these games are stealth and evasion and stuff along those lines. There's a lot of reading in them, but if you like a good story-driven narrative game, a lot of what I have for you on this list is going to give you that.
This is probably more around my level of
yes, but you know what?
Get me captured into the story because the jump scares don't get me that much.
It's the same for me too, and if I can get a really good story now and pay attention to it, then I really, really enjoy it. This was one that I thought was pretty cool.
I think I would like this one better.
Yeah, I think you would too.
Yeah. Alright, next game is on the PS4.
Yes.
Ollie Ollie.
Oxenfree!
Oxenfree on the PS4.
You got me this for my birthday, so you definitely did get me this.
I buy all of these games for you, Jen.
Sure. So the main character is a girl named Alex. You're going to this island for a post-high school summer party. This is your supernatural game. This is your supernatural
I know
thriller.
what you did last summer, kind of.
No, because it's not.
What's the gist of the story there?
Well, you pick up this radio.
Is there some time travel aspect
to
it?
There is. Because you pick up this radio, or you have this radio with you, and you're tuning into different spots, and then all of a sudden you tune into this frequency that kind of disrupts everything around you, and you're like, what the heck just happened? The time traveling backwards is to World War II and a submarine death that happened, and a lot of people died. So it has a lot of supernatural ties. You also lost your brother in a drowning accident the summer before, so it ties him in. And depending on the choices you make, and I don't want to spoil the game for you, the ending can be very different. It can be good, or it can be not so great. And if you pay attention to the story, at first it's a little bit slow.
Because it's such a short game.
Yes.
Don't look up how to get the good ending.
Just
play
play
through
it. And that's what I did.
And then you just figure out what you got, and then
it's 4 to 6 hours.
Look it up on YouTube.
You can spend a lot longer on this game if you want to uncover every single thing. But to get a good experience for it, 4 to 6 hours. It took me 6 hours. I completed
You did it one night.
Yeah, I did this in one night.
Yeah.
And the end of the game, I was just like, what? No. What? I couldn't understand.
Was that the good ending or the bad ending?
No, I had a pretty decent ending. There were some things.
How many endings are there?
I'm not sure. I think there might be 3 endings, but there might be a few more, depending on choices you make, affect different relationships in the game. But the idea of tuning into these different radio frequencies and what they do, they can unlock some stuff, unlock doors, or they can unlock certain situations that will evolve around you. It was nothing I had ever played before, but I thought it was very enjoyable. And you really have to dive into the narrative aspect. You have to be paying attention.
I like time travel stuff.
Yeah,
I would like that.
I think you might enjoy that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Another Switch game on the list.
There is another Switch game on the list.
Is this Metroidvania?
This is Metroidvania.
This was one that you had a hard time finding for a while.
I know.
It is Carry On.
Yes. Wow. I'm trying to play through Metroidvanias this year, and I finally got this one. Now, we had it digitally. But I am a physical game collector, and this one was hard to get a hold of. The beauty of this one is it's a reverse horror. You're playing the monster. You're the bad guy. The ending, I don't want to spoil it because, oh my god, I can't wait for a sequel. I hope they make a sequel just to see what this can be.
I've seen you play it a little bit. I don't know anything other than that, but it looks kind of fun.
Yes, you're
it's puzzly, right?
You're just this meat suit type of creature. You're like a blob. The movie The
Blob with teeth.
Yeah,
tentacles.
And you're evolving throughout the game. You're spreading your your infection throughout the game to open up different containment units to get different powers. Now, sometimes you have to power down, so you drop your biomass to get into different areas to do different things. I usually drop
my biomass in the morning.
Yeah, but it's so friggin' cool, and it's so intense with how you're just ripping people apart. You're ripping people apart.
But it's a pixelated, it's not over the top like gory. No, there's lots of pixels.
No,
just very, very indie style. Kind of.
Yeah, this. I can't believe how amazing this game was. Like, it was one of my favorite Metroidvanias I played this year. I don't know if they're making a sequel. What I'm saying is, I hope there's a sequel, because I want to see what happens after that ending. And anybody that knows what I'm talking about. It's such a simple... There's no map, and that didn't matter, because it's pretty straightforward, and if you get lost, you can press, I think it was L2, and where there's different areas where you can drop your biomass, or there's these round sections where you can save. Where you can save. And it kind of guides you there with this little, you grumble, and then there's these squiggly lines on the screen, and you know to go in that direction towards those.
That's quite the description.
You have to play it. I honestly think you would enjoy it.
Well, so far, 3 out of the 4 I want to try.
Yeah, I think you should.
But I have no idea about this one at all. I've actually seen gameplay, and it interests me.
And it interests you. Yeah.
All right. Last one on the list.
Yes.
I probably won't be playing this one.
And this one is probably the most intense.
Probably the most difficult.
It's not that difficult. It's just very intense, and it has really mature subject matter that could be hard for some people.
Because it's intense. Is it like a camping thing, like Friday the 13th?
No, it's not intense. It's intense.
It's on the PS5. It is Bramble, the Mountain King.
Yes. This is Nordic folklore. You are a small child. Your sister gets captured by trolls. You're going after her to save her.
Like the internet trolls?
Yeah, internet keyboard trolls. Got your sister.
Wow.
This has very mature themes throughout it that make it sometimes hard to watch. Just things that happen throughout the game. Now, again, this is mostly a stealth game. There are times where there's quick time events that you will kind of be fighting back, but for the most part, it's a puzzle game with you're getting chased. It's stealth. It's
okay. I'm not thinking of the same.
No, I don't think you are.
No.
I don't think you are. It was one of those games that I was expecting a lot of. Do you remember when we saw the trailer for it where that big creature comes out of the lake?
Yep.
That's this game.
Now I know which one that is, and I can't remember the name of the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. There are some huge bosses in the game, and this will take you about 7 to 10 hours to complete. I forgot to mention Carry On is about 4.5 to 6 hours. But 7 to 10 hours, if you can fit this one in, it is well worth the playthrough. It was, they didn't hold back. They went there this entire game, and I think that's what made it special.
I think you've convinced me. I need to play at least a couple of these.
Yeah. If I could recommend to anybody to play any of these games, I think it would probably be Carry On. That's probably my favorite on the table. And then all of them really have something to give. Bramble's cool. Never Ending Nightmare's cool. Oxenfree,
This one, and that one. And I don't know about that one. That's kind of in my order, but I want to try them.
And I get that. But I wouldn't steer you guys wrong. Let me know in the comments. Have you played any of these games? What did you think? There's probably some you're thinking I could have mentioned, but I didn't want to continually mention the same games over and over again. Like Limbo, Inside, Among the Sleep, Bendy and the Ink Machine, maybe. Like, it's a little bit more scary, but probably could have been on this list. I just didn't want to mention the same ones over and over again, and I haven't really talked about these at length, so I thought it was a good idea to include these 5. I thought it was a really unique 5 that maybe not everyone has played, more of an indie titles, and
Well, you know what? don't you have a game coming in for Halloween here? What is
I
it,
do.
Tormented Souls
Yes,
2?
I do. Yeah.
Maybe I'll play one of these suckers upstairs while you're playing down here.
That one.
That one?
I would love for you to play that one.
Okay.
I think you would love it.
Maybe.
All right, guys. Until next time, I hope you have a great Halloween and game on.